with us here at HSN. You know, it's a big day for us. When Host Pick is over, we've really got to delight, excite, and impress you. Our #1 and our #2 top brands company-wide are both available for you today. Of course, Andrew Lessman and his Today's Special. And then we've got HP, our #1 partner in electronics, offering the best in technology that we have to offer you, the best selling configurations. And the reason I bring that up is because I want you to understand why we get prices nobody else gets. As our biggest electronics partner, because of our buying power, because of the celebration for this brand and the quality of their product, we get bigger packages, better software and technology at better prices than you will get anywhere else. You are getting major brands here and one of the most impressive computers you've ever seen. What you're getting is our largest screen, our 17.3-inch laptop. You are getting an AMD quad-core processor. AMD is the brand that makes major gaming consoles. That's their quality, that's their speed, that's their performance. And for the first time I've ever had the chance to present, and I know one of maybe 2 or 3 times ever in HSN's history, you are getting double the hard drive capacity and space that you have ever seen here at HSN. Now, we know that once upon a time, getting up to 1 terabyte was a big deal, and it is still a big deal. But if you're like me, and you want a computer that's gonna last a decade, if you're like me, and you take, oh, I don't know, 100 pictures of your kids every hour, if you're like me, and you download movies, and you download files, and you've got kids that have got a ton of software, and a ton of files, and a ton of stuff on their computer, and you're going, my computer sure is slowing down, sure is getting filled up, and I don't know what to do about it except maybe start deleting things, or buy something externally that it all sits off to the side at. Today, you can get the largest storage capacity that we ever offer in any computer here at HSN. The biggest screen, the quad-core processor, the double operational memory to 8 gigabytes of RAM, and double storage, 2 terabytes, which if you were to go out anywhere else in the industry, you would expect it to be, and it would be, over $1,000. Today here at HSN, it's $100 on your credit card. Today here at HSN, you've got all the best colors that we offer in stock. You've got our wildly popular teal. We've got it available for you in purple, in red, in silver, in blue. We've got your opportunity to buy that laptop that has the capacity to actually take you through junior high, high school, college, medical school, opening your practice, maybe even going straight through to retirement. It is brand new today, and it is because of our partnership with HP that you can get a $1,000 computer for $599.95. Now, Aaron Berger's here. He's gonna talk us through some of the features. We're gonna talk through what that double memory capacity really is, what it can give you, what it means to the life of your computer, and we're both so excited to be able to do this, because this really, for so many people, this is the investment in quite possibly the last computer you'll ever need.
Absolutely, and it's an upgrade that all of us need. I mean, the truth is, all of our file sizes are larger. Yep. Whether it's photos, now it's not just photos, now it's high definition photos. Whether it's video, now it's not just video, it's high definition video with high definition audio, or it's high definition music, or whatever. We need more space on which to store our stuff. I mean, the file sizes are better. You know, your computer looks like this now. Your screen is this incredibly rich and this incredibly beautiful, but it means that that's high definition video playing, and it takes up twice as much room. So your computer tends to get full, and when your computer gets full, it gets slow. It gets bogged down, it gets buggy. When you open multiple programs, it starts to get, you know, kind of lazy looking. Let's take a look right away, something I never do at the beginning, but I want to, before we even do processor or RAM or any of that. The hard drive, this hard drive is extraordinary. I think I've had 2 other computers ever that have had 2 gigabytes of RAM. I want to show you what is 2 gigabytes, excuse me, not gigabytes, that's habit is what that is. 2 terabytes.
Which is 2,000 gigabytes.
Thank you. I was only off by a factor of 1,000, so not bad, not bad for me in this early morning hour. It means you can store 500 hours of high definition video, 33,000 hours of music, which is about 4,000 songs. It means that you can store about, 640,000 photos. So that's 2/3 of a million photos. We're getting closer and closer to a million. 2/3 of a million photos on your computer. Now, this is an exciting little nugget. This computer weighs 5.95 pounds. Yeah, it started with a 5.95 pounds. Often, until very recently, a 17-inch computer would weigh probably 8 pounds, maybe 9 pounds,
8 or 9 pounds.
and probably would have a 2 to 3 hour battery life.
I was just gonna say, I thought this was a typo, guys. When I saw 17 inches and double capacity, I thought, well, it's gonna slow down. It's gonna minimize the battery.
Yeah, no, the battery life on this computer is awesome. That's another thing. I wanna say that we're at, I think this one is 8, and I'll double check.
They told me it's between 6 and 8, whether you're running video all the time or got a lot of stuff. But 6 is double what I expected.
Even if it's only 6.
Up to 8 is extraordinary. Now it can get full. It can get through a full workday. It can get through a full school day without needing a lick of additional power.
So that means that when you go to the coffee shop to do a little bit of, because you're actually going to take this. This isn't the 17-inch that you leave at home all the time because it's too heavy. It's 6 pounds. So you actually take this with you. It means when you go to the coffee shop and you have this huge screen, this beautiful screen that's so much easier and so much more fun to work on, you're not one of the 4 people in there that are fighting over the 2 seats next to the plug, next to the electricity. We know that feeling in the airport and in the coffee shop, and everybody wants the 2 seats, but no, not you, because you've got power to go the whole way. Okay, so now that I've explained that and just wanted to be clear, that is a major, major difference in this computer. Let's take a step back. What else? AMD quad-core processor. Not just an AMD quad-core processor, this is the AMD A8. So in the world of AMD, there's all their processors, and then there's the A series of processors. When you get to the A series, there's the A4, there's the A6, and there's the A8. The A8 is the top of the top, the best of the best, the creme de la creme, to use a little bit of French this morning. So with the creme de la creme processor, it means your graphics out of this world has something very, very special called an APU, an accelerated processing unit. Look at that. You ready for some superhero cartoons? Here we go. What an APU is, it means usually your central processor and your graphics processor, and don't glaze over on this. This is actually really interesting. Your central processor and your graphics processor, they're usually 2 different things in your computer. So your computer has to think about something, and then there are 3 processes in order to get it on the screen. Not with this computer. With this computer, it's all built into one piece of hardware. So as soon as the central processor gets it, it goes right to the graphics processor because they're the same thing. Here's the central processor, here's the graphics processor. They usually talk to each other. Here, they're the same thing. So it's cutting down basically circuitry that has to happen in your computer. That's why this computer has graphics. Well, I mean, I'll just show you this. In a minute, I'll show you I've got some games running. I've got Asphalt 8 running on my computer. I'll show it to you in a minute. The graphics on this, if you have any of those stations or boxes, you know, the play, the graphics, the game consoles, almost all of those have AMD processors inside them because AMD is the leader in graphics. One more thing about the processor in here, it's quad-core. Not virtual quad-core, not simulated quad-core, not hyper-threaded. It's actual true quad-core. That's the most brains cores that we have in any computer. And here's an example of how, it's a good simile of how quad-core works. Think of a toll road. When there's only 2 lanes open on a toll road, then the traffic moves kind of slowly, right? And you know that feeling. You're like, oh man, I'm gonna be late. This is gonna take forever. Not only are they taking $1.25, they're making me wait forever to get through my toll booth. No, not on this. 4 lanes are open all the time on your computer. So when you're running virus protection, like we have Viper Antivirus, you'll see it at the bottom of the screen, it's extraordinary. When you're running that, and at the same time you're downloading video, and at the same time you're surfing the web, at the same time maybe you have a little bit of music playing to keep you entertained. Well, all of those things run smoothly.
We need 4 lanes nowadays.
We do, even if we don't think that we do.
We didn't run antivirus 10, 15 years ago. We didn't have social media that was constantly updating and upgrading. We didn't want to have face-to-face video calls and be writing a document because we're doing like a shared program. We wouldn't have Pinterest up. We need this many open up at the same time. And I want you to think about something here. This 2 terabyte capacity, for many of you out there, means you can invest in this computer and be done. I mean, seriously, you can be done. You do not need another computer again. It's got the capacity that you need, that you don't need external hard drives, you don't need to build on it, you don't need to add to it, you don't need to do other things with it. So if HP was gonna build a computer from the ground up for customers to invest in as their last computer, they had to give you the best power possible to be able to handle the high definition videos you're gonna store on it, to be able to handle the tons of programs you're gonna download to it, to be able to handle whatever comes out down the road. So when HP said, we're gonna give you the largest file cabinet possible to have this computer last the longest possible, they had to give you their best processor, their most performance, their most operational RAM, so that it could continue to keep up with everything that is set to come in the future. It made sense for them to give you you their biggest speed, their best processing, all that stuff to support that huge filing cabinet to be able to use this for a lifetime. So today is an investment in a computer that will store more and last longer than a lot of other computers you've seen out there in the marketplace. And that's why, do you know that over 100 of these have already sold? This is the first presentation, and most of you shoppers, and we appreciate it, you like to watch the presentation, you like to see more about the features, you've learned a ton about computers from us here at HSN. To have already 100 of these out the door, when we only have 1,500 for the entire holiday season with our 2 terabyte offer, speaks to what a smart investment purchase this is today. And remember, you can try it risk-free for only $100. We'll ship it to your door free of charge. There's no restocking fee. You have until the end of January to load it up and see if it works for you. In fact, if you've got an HSN card, we've even got VIP financing, so you can do it for $50 a month. Upgrade your capacity, upgrade your speed, your performance, your battery life, your weight capacity, upgrade, 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 and you can do it with an HSN card for $50 a month. And then some of the premium upgrades, the things you would expect to be pulled out to give you double capacity without a $1,000 price tag are still in here. Like backlit keys.
I was just gonna show that.
Like a CD, DVD, burner, and player. The things you would expect a manufacturer to pull out to give you something like 2 terabyte capacity, HP doesn't do it. And they certainly don't do it for us because we are their #1 partner, which means you are their #1 shopper, you are their #1 best customer, and they are giving you the best that they have available.
Yeah, it's one of the most exciting things about it is all the creature comforts.
Yes.
So yeah, you get all the good, hard, square things that you need. You get the processor and you get the 2 gigabytes of RAM. Excuse me, I keep saying that. The 2 terabytes of hard drive. Gosh, my brain today. So 2 terabytes, it's the most we've ever done. It's hard for me to get my mouth around it. I'm not used to it. Usually 1 terabyte is a woohoo. This is 2 terabytes, 2,000 gigabyte hard drive. The RAM is 8 gigabytes. It's also, so it's the largest hard drive we've ever done and the most RAM. And you might be thinking, well, why is RAM so important? You've probably heard RAM a lot. You probably don't really know what it is. Well, let me just show you exactly what it is. RAM means a couple of things. It means that you can run more programs at the same time. So for example, right now, let's see, I have, all right, look at all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 programs running at the same time, including, here, let me get that light out of your face, including high definition video and my webcam. So there's the webcam. The webcam autofocuses. You'll notice just the color on the webcam is really good. We have lots of grays and whites, and very truthfully, in a lot of webcams, that would just kind of be one color, kind of one grayish color or one brownish color. But you can see the differentiation here because HP has what's called a True Vision webcam. I think they make the best webcams in the business, quite frankly. This is Viper Antivirus that protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. I always like to mention this because everyone in the world needs antivirus, whether you're buying a computer today or not. If you have a computer, you don't have to pay for Viper every single year.
Aaron,
you just buy it once.
Just to make sure everybody knows, it's part of a bonus buy today.
Yeah.
So it's $100 for 8 computers for the life of those computers. Today it's $10 off if you add it to the price of your computer. Look, you're getting $100 off of our price. You're getting over $400 off the retail value with all the software, all the full version programs that come in your package today. So protect your new computer with Viper, pay for it once and never pay for it again, and then you can share it with 7 other computers. It's $10 off what is already a steal of a deal for Antivirus if you add it to the purchase of your computer today. So we'll remind you about it again, but the item number is at the bottom of your screen. The bonus buy is good whether you use Flex or not. There's actually Flex on Viper as well. We're making this as affordable as possible. If you're gift giving a laptop this holiday season, this is an impressive choice. If you're looking to get a new one set up for yourself, for your home, for your family, yours is slow, yours is hot, yours is heavy, and you want it for travel. The kiddos are complaining about the model they have at school. It keeps crashing, it keeps breaking down. They know they've got a ton of files to store in it, and they love to download their music and their movies. You need a great capacity model to do it, and this is a very impressive package today. All you have to do is choose your color. We'll ship it to your door for under $100 on Flex. It's free shipping. Flex is for everybody. It can be your first purchase with us. Any major debit or credit card, even PayPal, we ship instantly and immediately. You still get that no restocking fee. You still get till the end of January because we are in what we call our holiday extended return policy. Normally it's 30 days, no questions asked. Right now it is until the end of January for free returns to take something home and try it out for you or or to be able to put it under the tree, and then they still get a long period of time to try it out. So you got your colors to choose from today. You are getting our biggest screen. You are getting one of our most impressive processors. You are getting double the operational memory, as well as, for the first time I've ever had the chance to present it and offer it to you today, double the storage capacity. So if you're somebody that maybe doesn't trust the cloud, doesn't like to send things off, you're like me and you don't trust that your children's photos will make it if they're up in some ethereal nonsense in the air, and you want to store everything on your system, on your computer, have tangible connection and access to it, double your capacity is a big deal difference. We are talking about double the amount of HD video, and is any video not HD these days?
None that you want to see.
Double the amount of hours of music, and even music files have been amped up in size and quality. Double the amount of photos, and with all of our cameras and all of our phones having higher megapixel count, that means a higher size file photo. You need more capacity than you've ever needed before, and that's why HP built it for us. Okay. 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
10 minutes left to shop for it, 10 minutes left to take advantage today. This is a very popular laptop presentation because so many people, the capacity issue has been their problem. Today, solve the capacity issue with your current computer, of course, but solve it for much longer, for arguably a lifetime. I mean, the amount of storage you can get on this computer, I think, for most of you out there, quite frankly, I don't think I'm speaking in hyperbole when I say this could be the last computer you ever buy.
Particularly with this processor. So
right.
if do you go to your computer and you think, oh, it's slow, I don't really want to go to my computer today? Or do you go to your computer and think, oh, it's hot, I just don't want to have it in my lap, or the battery life doesn't last that long, I'm not going to take my computer, I'm just going to take my tablet. But you know you really need the power of your computer. Take HSN's guarantee, take it, use it till January, use it through January, and just see for a different, take a month or two and see, does this computer surprise and delight and excite me to have this, as opposed to the computer that I've been using that I don't really love. A lot of us grab our tablets or grab our smartphones, and those things are great. Nothing compares to this power. Let me give you an example. Your tablet probably has, maybe it has 32 gigabytes of hard drive, and that's great for a tablet, 32 gigabytes. This has 60 times, a little bit over 60 times 60 times that much memory. Your computer probably has 1 gigabyte of RAM, your computer or your smartphone. This has 8 gigabytes of RAM, 800% more. So when your other devices are slow, when your other devices can't load anything else, when your other devices just won't cut it, your computer does. Some of us have kind of put our computers by the wayside because, oh, well, you know, they've just gotten older, we've upgraded our other items. This is the day. This really is a time to upgrade the item that you use, on which I should say all of the other electronics in your house are dependent. Do you know what I mean? You plug everything else into your computer and it really updates and upgrades and syncs with everything else, so it changes the experience of everything you use.
So Aaron, real quick,
Sure.
We only have about 8 minutes left. In case you're wondering, because we've been raving so much about the hardware here, it is Windows 10. It is the newest operating system, the raved about brand new system that is pre-installed and native to this computer when you buy it today. Two other questions that I know a lot of people are asking, we want to make sure we get your answers in. First of all, HSN does offer great Protection Plus plans. You know, a lot of retailers, if you want to be able to buy a guarantee, if you want to be able to buy protection for your investment in your great computer, especially if you're going to travel with it a lot, you can ask about HSN Protection Plus. It's a 3-year program to repair or replace it. It's HSN's guarantee, so that's available to you as well. And then the software. We got to make sure everybody understands. I mean, full version, non-expiring, don't spend another penny premium software with your purchase.
I've had this card in my hand for 18 minutes now, but there's so much to get through when you've got a computer this robust. $539 in additional software. It's a lot. It's almost your purchase price. Let's show you guys all of the software that's coming along with it. It's really good. This is actually, never mind, we'll just go right off the card here. So I can do most of these. There's Think Free Office. Think Free Office allows you to create, edit, and view Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs.
So you do not have to buy Microsoft Office.
There it is. It's really, it is
most people, you wouldn't even know the difference. They
interfaces,
look exactly the same. The files saved to the same dot. You know,
exactly.
It's all the same.
You're right.
Yep.
Lightning PDF Converter Pro is something that's built in. Learn to use Windows 10 is a great little program. As Brett was just saying, Windows 10 is built in here, and it's easy to use, but it's nice to have that extra thing. Password Boss. It's the fastest, easiest way to remember your password. Have you ever forgotten your password? And then you've got to recover it, and that takes 10 minutes. Password Boss 2-year service. Print Artist Premier. Entertainment.com. So you remember the entertainment book. Now it's digital, and it will save you so much money if you use those coupons. Loopster, Curious.com, Meal Easy, and Easy Photo 3. So all of those software programs and services, again, together combined to create $539 worth of value. It's a lot, obviously. Do we have time to go into the computer for a minute?
Of course, sure, let's do it. We got about 5 minutes left. Let's have some fun.
My computer's connected. I'm going to take a seat. My computer's connected to your all's television. I want to show you. I want to show off the computer a little bit. I'll mention again, Brett mentioned and explained, I'll continue to remind everyone, Viper Antivirus, just a great, a bonus buy today, but a great way for anyone to protect 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. You don't renew it every year, you only pay for it once, and that is a nice key to not have that on your credit card bill, every single year. So I have my, obviously my webcam up and running, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other programs here. Let me pull up Windows Media Player here. So there's 2 video programs running at the same time. No problem, no pausing, no waiting, no hesitating, none of that. Even, how about gaming at the same, look at those graphics, please. Look at the, now I'm terrible at asphalt. See, I've already hit someone. We've got a blowout already, but that's okay. It's not about my ability. I keep telling myself that. It's not about my ability to play this game. It's about our ability to enjoy the graphics on it. Remember, this is an AMD A8 processor. An AMD A8 processor in the AMD line, there's that A line of processors is their best. There's the A2, there's the A4, the A6, and then this is, I'm sorry, not the A2, the A4 and the A6, and then the A8. This is the best of the best. This is the best processor. And look at that graphics capability. As I was saying earlier, all of your popular gaming consoles, the biggest selling gaming consoles in the country, this is what they have in them. Things that are built just for graphics.
You're a terrible driver. You're making me a little nauseous,
I'm worse in real life. It's a really horrible thing to admit
If you
to
ever
everyone.
see Aaron on one of the bridges here in Tampa,
pull over and put your hazard lights on.
Pray.
Yeah, no, okay.
But
I gave it, the old college try there.
The thing that I think is important there to note is I know we offer a lot of computers. There's a lot of concepts. There's a lot of, if you've decided that you want to get a computer for your son, your granddaughter for Christmas, because they need one for school, but you also know they're a gamer, and they've said, I want to be able to play games on it, AMD is their processor of choice. AMD is the processor, the A8 is the processor in the super expensive PlayStation, in the Xbox, in those major gaming consoles that you've decided, I know they want a game, but I need them to get some work done for school too. I'm gonna spend the money on a laptop, but I want them to have what they want too. For those of you that are going, I'm supposed to buy a gaming laptop, what on earth does that mean? It means you buy an AMD. It means you buy an AMD QuadCore. It means you buy an A8. And today you're getting it. Plus, you're giving them the storage they need for their games and their schoolwork and their files and their music. I mean, it really is an all-in, most impressive package, because if we're gonna double the capacity, we're gonna try to double the shelf life of your computer, it's gotta be powerful enough to last double the time, and that's what HP's done for you today. That's why close to 200 have been sold in just this first airing of our big holiday offer with a double terabyte capacity laptop. We have a limited supply of these, and it's a risk-free opportunity. If you'd like to take it home and try it out, it's only $100 on your credit card. That's any credit or debit card, even PayPal. It's not layaway. We will ship it to you immediately. You get all the software immediately, and you have until the end of January to try it out. Okay, Aaron, about 3 minutes left.
Very quickly, how about a little walk around the computer? And I want to show something, just mention something quickly on the way. So optical drive built into your computer. Most computers don't have an optical drive built in, only about 30% or so. It's great to be able to watch a movie, put in any software you have, etc. Obviously a really big deal. A lot of people think with their old computer, well, I have everything on my old computer that I need. How am I going to get it over? Just quickly mention, we have something called PC Mover. PC Mover moves all of your old, not just your files, so your games and your music and all that kind of stuff, but your old software from your computer, from your old computer to your new computer as well. You load this piece of software. Oh, okay, I guess we're gonna put up a little graphic for you to show you all what it looks like. You plug this into your computer, this special cable transfers all of your programs and all of your files. You don't have to go find your activation codes. That's the most exciting thing for me. I don't know where my activation codes to all my software are right now. You get 3 licenses, and it formats your old computer to government standards, so it cleans your old computer for you.
And it does it for 3 computers only here at HSN.
3 computers only
And
here.
if you're gonna sell your computer, it's the only way to safely do it. And it's paid for by the savings you're getting today. It's $100 off. It's only $50 for PC Mover, and it takes the biggest headache and hassle away. If you know you want a new laptop, but you just don't want to deal with the headache, the hassle. You know yours is slow, you know yours is crashing, you know yours is getting full, you know yours is hot, it's heavy, it's frustrating, but you don't want to deal with the process? Well, for $50, PC Mover did the process for you and made your computer safer to put on Craigslist or put on Facebook or sell or donate or something like that, because everything that was yours is zip, zero, nilch, wiped away clean and all already set and ready. Your settings, your passwords, your software, your programs, all of it on your new computer, but your new computer is a new computer, faster processor, more capacity for more programs, for all the free software that's included. You get to take your experience you've got right now in terms of your passwords, your programs, your no-brainer computing, and put it in a brand new system that's souped up, that's faster, that's got more capacity for what's to come. It's a very smart way to do it, and today, our savings pays for it if you want to take advantage of that while you're ordering.
I feel like today went really fast.
Yeah.
Windows 10 is the other thing. I'll take just a moment. I don't know if we have time to hop into the computer or not, but the big things with Windows 10, your start button is back, so it's easy to get to your